We're going in depth tonight. It's hard to believe it's been 7 years since Clemson student Tucker Hips died after going on an early morning pledge run with his fraternity. The coroner says he died from a head injury after falling from a bridge. And his parents, Cindy and Gary, believe that it was hazing that was involved, and they feel criminal charges should be coming. But those have never been filed because no one has come forward after all of this time and all of those people there that were on that bridge. Today, a $50,000 reward announced for information for someone to finally do the right thing, clear their conscience, and say what happened to Tucker on that bridge. And tonight, we're uncovering new details that we have learned only on Fox.
Fox Carolina's Brookley Cromer sat down with Cindy and Gary Hips tonight. Brookley, what did they tell you?
Well, the Hips tell me that they have already received multiple tips. That's coming from the sheriff's office this afternoon since they announced that $50,000 reward this morning. This comes just hours after that reward was announced.
7 years ago, Tucker Hips was found dead in the waters beneath the Lake Hartwell Bridge. For 7 years, Cindy and Gary Hips have sought truth and justice.
We almost didn't survive this. There's been many times that I didn't think I was going to make it.
Tucker was a sophomore at Clemson University and pledging Sigma Phi Epsilon when he died under mysterious circumstances. On the morning of September 22nd, 2014, Hips went missing while on a pledge run with about 30 members of the fraternity. Tucker's family believes someone knows exactly what happened that morning. They hope a new Crime Stoppers reward will prompt someone to tell investigators what they know.
I've had a couple phone calls today. There has been some tips that have come in. I don't know anything about the tips. I don't know who they're from. I don't know if it's any real good lead of value. But I do know that there have been some.
Following Tucker's death, the Hips filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Clemson University, the fraternity, and several of its members. They tell me the lawsuit uncovered evidence that could be used in a criminal investigation.
We know a lot. We haven't shared everything that we know about that day and the things that led up to it and the things we know that happened after it. We're even more convinced that something nefarious happened that morning.
For Tucker's parents, the last 7 years have been filled with painful days, sleepless nights, and so many unanswered questions. But they're holding out, hoping a new reward, a fresh set of eyes, and an investigative documentary will bring the truth to light.
We may end up having to live with this mystery the rest of our lives. But whoever knows something will have to live with the truth. So I don't know which will be more difficult for whom at the end of the day.
Now, the $50,000 reward is only being offered through the end of the year on December 31st. Now, if you have any information about this investigation, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers. You can leave an anonymous tip by calling 1-888-CRIME-SC, or you can submit a tip through their P3 mobile app. Cody and Tori, back to you.